just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an... Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Got it.
They face second down and 7.
Set. Black shot. Blaster, sit. Set cut.
To throw is Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Let's go.
Love to throw it on first down. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Now Lance. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready, set. Down. 22 needle. Ready, go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Come on, set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. Deron Bland, good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll go for it. Love. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set.
Lance. A short throw caught by Ferguson. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Ready.
To the right, here's Elliott. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. Cut.
To throw, here's Lance. This one is caught by Turpin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, Just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Come on, set.
A run on 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Check.
They'll go with him again. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Fight. 97. Hut, hut.
Now Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing is Love. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Second and 11.
Smash, red. Let's go now. Hut.
Lance looking to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Ball red. Ready?
Throwing, Lance. He's got a receiver, and that's Lance. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go, set.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Down. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable with Reed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, ready.
To throw is Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, right. Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the double. Ready. Set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Second down and 8.
Slide through. Let's go.
To throw is Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Ready up.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Lance. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Cut.
Now Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On the set.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll drop to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Come on, set.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Green jack. Black ultra.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
You, yellow. Black dot. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Here we go, here we go. Hut.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Let's go.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Blaster, stick. Stick, mega. Right.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go now. Real green.
Back to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Kavontae Turpin on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check right. Blue check. Set.
He'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Set. Red, cycle. Ready.
To throw is Lance. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
Smash, red. Called red. Flag through.
And it's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Ready. Blue striker. Set.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Ready, set. Set, ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Set, ready, ready.
They'll run here. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, set. 52 blaster. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Ready. Rail. Set, go.
On 4th down, Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. That's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Edo blue. Set, cut.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Okay, ready?
Gotta have it, 4th and 4.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Ready. Strikers, 3-3. Here we go, set.
They'll go with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cowboys' 45.
Okay, right.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Down. Black shot. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught! And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
On the double.
1st and 10.
6. Mega. Ready?
Now Lance. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now on 2nd and long.
Wait.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line, and that will all but end this game.
Now, Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Double, 38. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Set.
Here we go. One final play. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So, it's a win for the Packers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the